Yes, hello viewers. This is Mike Manasseh, your faithful servant. And the subject, as usual, is mental health awareness and mental health management. I'm doing this video just to let you know that this is my last day. It's actually close to 6 in the morning. I just taken my herbal tea, and I'm planning ahead, planning for my journey back to the city, doing my podcast, doing a little bit of journaling. As you can see, the fire is out. It's all peaceful and quiet. Less warm like it was, but well, this is our rural kitchen, for lack of a better word. It's something that I want to share about is that I want to summarize my experience here in just maybe 2 things. I'm going to be brief. One is that I have got a new experience just to share with my viewers, my faithful viewers, what really mental health is, especially the subject of anxiety. Being anxious is it's a normality. I mean, once in a while, as human beings, because we are emotional beings, we tend to get anxious. But when anxiety gets to a level where you're being affected, and you're also affecting the people around you, discomforting them and causing alarm, then there calls for attention, both clinical and otherwise. But some of us who have been through both the clinical and other measures, we have decided, like I have decided, to make it a campaign and make it officially open, so as to break off the stigma of people hiding under their fears, people hiding away from the shame, so to say, from their fears, and then living a totally plastic life. I'll give you an example of mental health. I have had friends, my peers, especially my teens. I've lost a couple of them through suicide. My close friends through suicide, and those are 2 of them. One took a gun, he took a gunshot, and then the other, I don't know, I'm not very sure, but what I know is he ended his life through the stories of depression and so on. So I took it upon me to be part of this campaign. The reason is that life is getting harder. Things are getting tougher. As you know, through financial stress, social stress, emotional stress, and so on and so forth. But why I decided to do this is that everything is just on the rise. Mental health issues, and in fact, as I speak, as at yesterday, one of my own also had been taken to hospital for the same. And I'm calling upon you to be very vigilant to people who you stay around with. Please lend a shoulder if you see any excesses. All you need is just give these people a shoulder. And for you who has noticed, who has the burdens, please try as much as possible to find at least one or two people who you can be open to and relieve yourself of this mess. Relieve yourself of this lonely, lone path, lone path, because it's really a dark path. So reason why I'm sharing this number to let you know that for me it's a campaign just for purpose, the purpose of living. It has nothing to do with any financial benefit or so, but I'm sharing what I have to share. And secondly is the subject of mental health care, mental health self-care. As you can see, my latest podcasts have been about the rural. Please, you don't have to be in one place. You don't have to be lonely. Try some other measures, Get away. Go visit a friend. Please, I would recommend also the rural setting. If you're in the urban, I call it a cockroach life. Urban life is cockroach life. But when you get to the bush life, yes, there are demerits, but there are also merits. And this is something that you just need something different. You don't have to wait for people to please take measures and help yourself. Avoid being in one place. Visit as much as you can. Be open as much as you can. But at the same time, I recommend the rural setting because of its simplicity and because of what it has to give in terms of what you eat. Because there are two different settings. What we eat in the urban is totally different from what we eat in the rural. Rural is full of herbals, natural foods. They might not be as tasty as people would want them to be, but these are medicinal, and they will help. They will help your health, both your physical, mental, and even social health. Because when you get here, life is so simple. Simply go to the garden, pick your food, then add whatever you have to add, then eat it. Less stressful. The biggest factor in the urban is you have to buy the food. Every time you need food, you have to go and spend for the food. So that also entangles us in that rat race of always having to stress out to be able to feed ourselves and our loved ones. So those are the two things that I want to share. And this is Michael Manasseh. My last morning is getting to 6:15. Hopefully my visit to the rural has been of benefit to you, the things that I've shared, and hopefully next time, because I'm exploring so many things, my expedition is basically on how best, because the rural, what I do in the rural, it's basically exercising, sport, and cycling and running. But when it comes here, I do some digging, and I also, not much as a good farmer, but when I get involved, when I look at the accountability of the day, that I know I achieved something, and I also helped somebody change, or I helped somebody change his way of life, lifestyle, discipline, and so on. So that's my 2 cents. It's more than 2 cents, but it's Mike Manasseh. Until we meet in the city again, this has been Bush Life. Ciao, ciao. See you in the city. Bye.